Welcome, everybody, to something brand new and historic. The 12-team college football playoff is here. And an exciting new wrinkle, these first-round games are on campus in front of hyped-up and partisan crowds. Two teams battling for the right to move on to the quarterfinals. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story. The last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring it up. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
They bring it back to the 38, but that's good enough for first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got
it. Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Sanders. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. And they pick up the first on the ground. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Buffaloes are going to keep this drive rolling. First down, we're going to throw the football. Let's it fly to the wide out. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the first down, brought down to the 31.
Well, that's mano and mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
The pocket breaking down. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The sack sets up second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And the senior quarterback off target there. He was behind him.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's third and long. He's running out of time here. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's intercepted. Going the other way, can they stop him? The 30, inside the 20. Gonna take it all the way in. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. Can they recover from that right now? Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game, and this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
Looking to pass. It's Sanders. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the... And the defense... Teams are finding out that playoff games... Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. No stopping him. Takes it off. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. The Buffaloes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. They can't connect to cost. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He'll take a deep shot here. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. Second down after the incompletion. Scanning the field. It's Sanders. Defense is coming after him. Going to try to use his legs here. Breaks loose at the 40. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw it on first down. And looking for a big play here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Throws it to the right. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
That's an athletic play by the defensive back. Playing tight coverage, seeing the ball, and not giving the receiver a chance to get their hands on it.
Okay, ready? So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Bringing pressure. Receiver makes the grab. They make the first down. Brought down to the 31.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. The Buffaloes getting set on first and 10. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it go quickly. Caught near the goal line. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there. First and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's picked off in the end zone. They can't stop him. That's a potential game changer. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Dropping back, it's Sanders. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wide out. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. Incomplete, but yeah, here comes a penalty marker now. That should be a drive extending 1st down.
Playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up bumping them downfield and you get a call like this.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Contact as he threw it. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earhole. You better make some...
Here's a shot toward the end zone. And he'll get there. Touchdown, Colorado.
Boy, this is a huge score. Not only to cut into the lead, Chris, but just psychologically.
And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Looking to throw. It's Sanders. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete. The Buffaloes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication.
Looking for a deep completion. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Hit as he released it. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, the defense was all over the field in the 1st half, and as we see here, more of the same to start this 3rd quarter. Big question to me is, now you got a 4th down. You look at that scoreboard.
He's looking to make a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. The offense really clicking here.
Chris, this is a great example of the awareness for both sides of the ball. The offense knowing where the 1st down marker is on 4th and long, and they're able to get to it. But the defense also has to know. They got to prevent the receiver from getting to the marker. They're unable to do it here.
The Buffaloes pick up 1st down yards to keep the drive going. It's a shotgun run call. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. The offense now operating in the red zone. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. The Buffaloes will line up on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown. And the Buffaloes offense is back out there on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. He's looking deep here. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down and missed it.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield. The 1st half, they go right back to him again, and you can see the 2nd half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage, get a corner up in his face, and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Dropping back, it's Sanders. Going for a big play downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. And the Buffaloes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And here comes a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Takes it all the way to the house. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Just the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Brings up 2nd down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
The defense sits back in his zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here.
Boy, that was beautiful. Man, this defensive back, he's putting on a clinic today on how to defend against the deep ball and man coverage without committing a penalty. I'm sure the secondary coach is very proud of that execution.
To throw, it's Sanders. Pressure is coming. Contact as he let the ball go. Another pick. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Here's a target, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And we reach the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to steal a late-game comeback victory. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Can't get it away. The defense has got away. Huge stop stop at this stage of the game. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught quickly. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. They'll go hurry up here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Finds his man. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. The Buffaloes come to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
Dropping back, it's Sanders. Here's the throw deep downfield. Pass caught. Touchdown, Colorado. They jump in front here in the 4th.
But Chris, we've called so many playoff games, and I just hope for a competitive game. That's exactly what we have. Now it'll come down to, can their defense hold up and secure the victory?
And now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. They go with a direct snap. And he stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't build on their lead here. Here's the kickoff team now, set to move this one away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? This line gets set up. It's a 1st down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Breaking free at the 35. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. Cannot get the throw up. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. The offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. We've got to get points quickly here, looking for explosive plays right now. Back to pass. It's Allen. They bring him down after a short gain there. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. They get him down after a short return.
I keep wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guys.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. This one is right through. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.